Some people in Vijayanagar were so lazy that not only did they want to do any work, but they also avoided thinking about work. They even formed a lazy club there, where all the lazy people would gather and spend their days boasting because they didn't want to work. And because of this, all the household chores had to be done by the women.
Why did the clouds have to move while I'm sleeping? They won't even allow me to sleep peacefully. Easy peasy. Huh?
Huh?
Kaveri, please give me some water. I am really very thirsty.
Oh, the water is right there. You don't do any work at home. At least pick up the water and drink it yourself.
All right, all right. I'll drink it myself. Easy peasy. Huh? I am so smart.
Oh, this basket isn't for your luxury. It's for bringing vegetables from the farm. But you only seem to have time for sleeping. Now I'll have to go myself.
If we also work, then who will do the talking? Easy peasy.
Hey Kaveri, did you have to come again today? Why didn't Bridge come?
Huh? Bridge? If he could, he wouldn't even eat food using his own hands.
Huh?
By the way, why didn't your husbands come? Oh, my husband is no less than Bridge. You won't believe, but I have to pull him out of the bed to get him down. Everyone is in the same boat. One lazier than the other. I'm tired of my husband's laziness. He doesn't do a single household chore. I have to do everything.
Me too.
Same here.
We'll have to find a solution for this.
Why don't we speak to King Vidyadhar about this? He will surely help us.
Yes, he will surely help us.
They wrote down their problems in a letter and sent it to the king. A month passed, but neither did they receive any response, nor did they hear from the king's side. So there was no change in their lives.
If I keep walking like this, I'll reach the lazy club too late. But I can't walk fast either. Otherwise, what's the point of being lazy? Now I'll reach easy peasy. Oh, thank you, my friend.
Who will start today's story? Bridge hasn't arrived yet. Here he is, finally. Bridge, I hope you didn't have any problem reaching here.
No, I came comfortably without any trouble. All right, let's start.
Yes. Who is this? I have never seen him in Vijayanagar before.
He looks like a traveler.
Oh, then we shouldn't embarrass ourselves in front of him. Even people from outside should know how amazing Vijayanagar is. And its people are even more amazing.
Listen, friend. I need to meet King Vidyadhar, but the guards aren't letting me in. Please suggest a way to meet him. I have come from far away.
You've come to the right place, my friend. We have the solution for you.
What? Do you know the king, my friend?
Do I know him? I've known Vijayanagar and the king even before my birth. I had the entire map of Vijayanagar memorized before I was born. That's why, as soon as I was born, I reached the palace to meet the king.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
What's so special about that? When I was just a day old, I ran to the king riding a horse. He lovingly sat me down and even had breakfast with me.
Oh, that's nothing. When I was just a week old, I rode an elephant to reach the king, and then I had meals with him as well. What happened, Bridge? You don't believe me, is it?
No, I completely believe you. But I'm just thinking, you guys are getting so excited over such small achievements. Easy peasy. What will happen when you hear my story?
Is it so? Please tell me.
You know, when I was just a month old, I flew into the gardens of the palace like a bird. Easy peasy. Seeing me in the garden, the king took me to his palace and seated me on his throne.
It means you guys really know the king very well.
Absolutely.
Any doubts?
Then the king must also know all of you?
Very well. And due to our extraordinary powers, he also respects us a lot.
Then my job is done.
Which job, my friend?
I work in the royal palace. Recently, a wall of the palace collapsed, and for its repair, we called 4 men with extraordinary powers because the wall was made of such heavy iron that fixing it was beyond the capability of an ordinary person. But they took gold in exchange for their work and quietly ran away without completing the work. The king has sent me to find them.
Oh, really? But we don't know anyone with such extraordinary powers.
But I have figured out. After listening to all these amazing stories from you, I am convinced that you 4 are indeed those individuals with extraordinary powers who took gold from the royal palace and ran away without completing the work. And now I will hand you all over to the king and claim the reward. Tell me, where is the king's gold?
No! We didn't do anything!
Please forgive us. We don't possess any extraordinary powers. We are just ordinary people.
But you were just boasting about your powers a moment ago.
Oh, we just keep telling our made-up stories to people here to avoid doing any work at home. Don't say anything to the king. This is our request.
All right. I won't say anything. But I have one condition. From today, you have to stop making up stories like this and sitting idle like lazy people.
Kaveri understood from the traveler's horse and shoes that it wasn't anyone else but Minister Saranga himself. Everyone was happy because the king had solved their problem. Now everyone had left their laziness behind and the scenario had changed.
Hey, come on, quick! Oh, somebody help!
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.